guys, you got Coach Zoe here, and this is gonna be your full body Tabata burner. Weights are optional. If you have some, grab them. But if you don't, you can still have fun and join in. Let's get started with our warm up. As always, you guys, modify for your body as you need to. I'll offer some suggestions along the way. All right, I am currently 24, almost 25 weeks expecting, so I'll be doing a little bit of modifying myself, all right? But I'll also help you unmodify. So if you want to step it up, I'll show you what you need to do to take it to the next level as well, all right? But otherwise, this is your workout, so let's have some fun. And as always, let's work hard, okay? Today's workout, Tabata style. So if you're unfamiliar, that means 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Tabata is typically a HIIT training format, but it's just an interval range. So if you need to keep it a little more moderate today, that's fine, okay? You set the tone, you set the intensity of the workout. I'm here to guide you and to coach you, all right? But it's all in your hands. You gotta put in the effort. All right, so again, if you wanna really crank it up today, you can. If you wanna keep it a little more moderate, that's fine too, okay? But anyways, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do that 4 times, all right? So we're gonna work for 2 minutes at an exercise, and then we're gonna move on to the next one, all right? After we're done with each exercise, we're gonna work through 4 different exercises. We'll take a whole long minute rest. All right, we have 2, let me back up. Well, good morning. We have 2 different Tabata circuits. So we're gonna work through an exercise for 2 minutes, 4 different exercises, long break. That's circuit 1, same exact thing, but 4 new exercises for circuit 2. And then we're gonna work through each of them 2 times through. So circuit 1, circuit 2, circuit 1, circuit 2. Hope that makes sense. If not, just move along with me. I realize I'm getting into the babbling mode here, trying to explain this. But otherwise, it won't be too fast to keep up with, is my point. We're gonna stay at that exercise for a few rounds. That way we're not, moving on so quickly that we're losing our effort in the workout, all right? But we're not hanging out there so long that we're getting bored either. So a nice balance, I would say, if you ask me. And like I said, weights are optional, so I'm gonna use just 8-pound dumbbells today, not very heavy, probably a little on the lighter side because I do wanna work at a higher pace, okay? Obviously though, if you are using heavier dumbbells, the intensity is gonna be a little higher on some of those exercises. So, maybe a little less speed, but a little more muscular exertion. So regardless of which route you go, you're in for a treat. If you're not gonna use weights at all, you'll still do the same movements, it'll just be body weight. All right, first move coming up. We're gonna start with those weights, so go ahead and grab them. We have a lateral thruster. Again, if you don't have weights, same exact movement, just nothing in your hands. Let's begin. We're gonna step out for the squat and step in with a press. Okay, so take it 2 steps right, 2 steps left, or however much room you have to work with. If you can just alternate, that's fine too. Boom. So deep squat, come up with that press, and rest. All right, so that was 1 round. We're gonna go 4 times through that. Okay, so 4 sets, not really of Tabata, really 2, but regardless, you get it. Let's go. Just 10 seconds to take a deep breath. Keep those heels down, knees out, bellies in, boom. Aggressive on your up, aggressive on your drive, and rest. Put my noise down here a little bit. Get ready, we got 2 more. We're almost there. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, again, to the left, to the right, or however much room you have to work with. If you want to take more steps, that's fine. And rest. All right, One more time through, then we're gonna put the weights down if you have them. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Last round here. Five seconds. Turn it up and rest. All right, just 10 seconds. We're gonna go to a front kick. So 2 options. You can stand in place, touch and go, or you can step, kick, step together. Step, kick, step together. Let's go. So one leg if you're gonna do the step kick. If you're not, let's alternate, push that pace. Boom, boom. Make sure you stand as tall as you can. A little bit of a lean backwards. All right, if you can maintain it, go ahead and rest. You don't have to kick super high, just as high as your body allows. So my belly's not allowing too much room at this point. Let's go, back to work. If you do the step kick, little lower intensity, since you're taking more time between each rep. Two, one, and rest. 2 more times, then we're moving on. So we have a little more of a faster pace move, a little more of a slower strength move. Let's go, back to our kicks that we're gonna alternate through just to even it out. If you wanna take it up harder, add a little pop with your kick, a little bit of a jump, and rest. Just be careful, watch your balance. 2, 1, let's go. Last time here. And then we move on to our 4th exercise in our first circuit.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room.
3rd exercise.
Damn,
Rest. I'm like, wait. We didn't move on that quick. All right, dumbbells again. If you got them, you're gonna put those hands behind your head, hinge a little bit, and kick back as you do a tricep extension. I'm gonna do 1 dumbbell just because this hinge is a little more tiresome on my back these days. So notice I'm kicking back, right? You can just kind of toe tap too and rest. So tricep move with a glute activation. All right, get ready. That was 1 round. We got 4. Let's do it. Notice I'm in a bit of a hinge. My belly's in tight. Or it feels like it. I'm sure it doesn't look like it, but I promise you it is. 2, 1, and rest. So if you don't have weight, it's the same thing. Boop, boop. You probably could hold a deeper hinge too if you don't have weight, but it's up to you. Let's do it again. Round 3 here. Woo! 3, 2, 1, and rest. My shoulders are burning with this one. Can you feel it? Can you feel that shoulder burn? Your inflection there too. Let's go. Last one, best one. Kick it back or toe tap it. But either way, you want to make sure you're engaging through the glutes. And rest. Whew, so a good little back extension. All right, last but not least, we're gonna do a touchdown to a side kick. So shoot the leg out, touch that floor, feet together, kick. One side, let's go. Touch, kick. If you can't actually touch, just reach, but make sure you're working through this like hinge, lateral lunge type of position, okay? Shooting that leg out, bring that knee into the chest, and rest. So right, left, or vice versa if you started on the other side. We're gonna have a long minute break after this exercise, so let's do it. Really push that pace. Be tall when you throw your kick. That way you're activating through the obliques. 2, 1, and rest. All right, so one more time each side, and then we'll have a nice long break. We'll move on to our second circuit. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Touch and go. Again, I'm working through my hinge. So I'm not rounding my back, I'm not squatting down, right? I'm pushing my hips back behind me. Rest. All right, last round, other side, second side, and then we'll have time for a nice rest break and a drink. Let's go. Hit it hard, come on. Earn that minute. It's a long one. Belly's in when you're up tall. You know I'm a posture stickler. 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right, nice long minute rest. Quick drink of water, I'm gonna get mine, you come right back. Okay, so get in the format now, how I said, 4 rounds of Tabata, 4 different moves in one circuit. So it wasn't technically our circuit style, right, but you get the gist. Second circuit, same format, same idea, 4 new moves, okay? So a little more of a strength-based exercise that's a little slower, okay? Depending on how fast you work. And then a little more of a cardio-esque style exercise, a little faster. You still, like I said, if you don't have weights, you're gonna perform it all exactly the same. There'll just be nothing in your hands, okay? But we got 10 seconds. We're gonna start off with a reverse lunge and chest press. So you're gonna lunge down and press out at the same time, okay? Let's begin. So you can either, if that's too hard, maybe on your back or your core, you can lunge and then press at the top, okay? It's up to you what you want to do. Make sure when you press out with your dumbbells, try to keep them shoulder height and rest. So you're gonna feel your core really activate, all right? Your back should be activated, your lats pull down as you try to keep those weights up. Let's go, round 2. And just get as deep as you can in the lunge as your body allows. If the weight's too heavy, maybe drop one or both. If it's taking away from your lunge. And rest, okay? So make it work for you. Get ready, 2 down, 2 to go. Let's do it. And rest. All right, one more, and then you're gonna make sure those weights are out of your way. So might as well push mine up here while I'm at it. Let's go. Last round, best round. Press it out and lunge. Tall posture, shoulders stacked over those hips. Almost there for 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Biceps, feeling that. Okay, next one, you'll need a little side-to-side space. So again, just work with whatever you got. We're gonna come up, knee, shuffle. 1 or 2, it's up to you, let's go. Knee, shuffle. So you can give me a little skip with it, or just drive onto the balls of your feet. Boom. All right, pretty low impact this move. Just be careful, watch your balance, and rest. All right, so If you're not about the quick side to side, you can just step, boom, step, boom. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pump those arms, right? Full body work. Let's stay on the balls of the feet. And rest. All right. So 2 down, 2 to go. We're moving on. I told you this workout moves quick because we're repping it out, but we're changing it up often. Get to work. Try to keep a little bit of a bend in those knees and hips. And rest. Right, so again, even if you're stepping, right, a little bit of a bend. A little bit of a bend, almost like a little mini squat. Let's go, last round. Shuffle knee, shuffle knee. And rest. All right, dumbbells, grab them, let's go. Wide stance, sumo. We're gonna hinge with a deadlift. Come up, reverse fly, let's go. Hinge, fly. Again, if you're not weights, if you're unweighted, same thing, because this is such a tight move for the upper body, you're gonna feel your back engage. And rest, okay? So you can shake it out, move around, or you can just hold your position. But remember, we're hinging, so I'm gonna take more of a hinge for you, or more of an angle. Let's go. Hinge, fly. And rest. All right, 2 more, and then moving on to our 4th and final exercise in the second circuit. Let's go. Hinge, fly. Notice I'm not whipping through the fly. I'm trying to stay technical and tight, elbows in tight, through full range of motion. I'm not swinging it. You can palms up too. Gives you a bit of a different engagement. And rest. So we supinated. I like a supinated grip almost regardless of what you do. All right, last round, best round. Let's do it. Deadlift, fly. Again, my back is flat, hips go behind me, knees stay wide. We have 1 more exercise to work through, and then a break. And rest. All right, dumbbells to the side. We're gonna do a side bend shuffle. So you'll stand in place, you're gonna reach overhead to the side. I'm hinged, step, replace. Let's go. So you can kind of skip it to keep it higher intensity, or step it to go a little slower. The more you hinge, the more of a challenge it's gonna be for anyone that's expecting or has any core strength issues. Rest. Just be mindful of the depth of your side bend, okay? Maybe keep it a little more upright versus that 45. Let's do it. You know your body best. And if you reach really far past your head, it can be a little more of a core challenge as well. Whereas if you just reach straight up. And rest. Woo. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Almost there, almost at our water break. You can do it. Let's go. No wimp it out. And rest. Whew. All right, last round, best round. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I know, it's quick. You're tired, those hips are tired, your arms are tired. Push through it. Yeah. Woo! Water break. All right, you guys. Minute to catch our breath, slow it down, recover. So we just did both circuits. We're gonna go through one more time of each, okay? So a little longer formatted of a workout. All right, but really it's 32 minutes of work. We have, well, I should say, yeah, 32 minutes. We have those 3 minutes of rest. At the end, it'll just be our cool down. But regardless, you got a taste. You know what's coming. All right, you probably forgot half the moves, that's fine. I'm here for it. We got lateral thrusters to start with our first circuit. So, all right, squat, boom, boom. You can just go side to side if you don't have a lot of room, or that's what you feel like doing today. Or you can go 2 and 2 or even longer based on how much room you have. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, our strength moves are gonna be a little slower just because of the nature of moves, all right? That's okay. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so make sure with these thrusters, you're not sitting down to one side. We are stepping sideways. That doesn't mean we're squatting sideways. Let's go. Felt like a school teacher. I'm not trying to scold you. Okay, keep it up. And rest. And work through a deep squat to the degree that you can. So be mindful of your range of motion. Let's go. Try not to cheat yourself and go too shallow so you can move faster. It's okay. That takes you longer to get to a deeper squat. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, one more round here. We drop those bells and do our front kicks. Take a deep breath in 3, 2, 1, last time. And rest. All right, weights to the side. We have our front kick. So again, you can step, kick, step together. And you'll stay on one side, or we're alternating. Let's go. So it's up to you. If you want a little extra, you can give me a little pop at the top. Just be careful. And rest. If you're doing the step kick version, switch legs, okay? It's a little slower, so a little more moderate intensity. Let's go. Round 2. Again, if your kick's down here, maybe you're expecting, all right, and that's the highest you can get, that's fine. Just work, just work. And rest. My kicks feel like I'm kicking leprechauns right now because they're so low. Let's go. Round 3. Three, 2, 1, and break. All right, one more round through. And then we're moving on back to our weight move. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Whoops, kick, kick. Try to keep your hands up. And rest. Woo! All right, that one's tough. It's only gonna get tougher the bigger I get. All right, next we have tricep extensions with our kickback. Let's go. Again, a little bit of a hinge. You can just tap or you're lifting. All right, if you're gonna lift, try not to swing. Try to be mindful. And rest. Again, it's not about your speed, it's about your intention and your motor control. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm out of breath. Let's go. And since we're in a bit of a hinge, even if we don't feel like we're getting a good glute kick, all right, that grounded leg is really activating rest in the glute. Okay, so the leg that's in that hinge that's staying down, that leg's working too, that glute's working too. Let's go. So it's not gonna be the biggest booty buster, but I promise you it's working. So is your core, so are your shoulders, your arms, all of it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh boy, one more. And then we're moving on to our fourth exercise in our first circuit. Let's go. Hit it hard. I said that so casually. Hit it hard, let's go. And rest. Woo. You know when your coach is like half in it and they're like, let's go team. Not even excited for you. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go, we're gonna touch down, side kick, pick one side, stick with it, let's go. Again, I'm hinging. Notice I'm in this like lateral lunge type of angle with my hips. Again, if you're not actually touching the floor, that's okay. And rest. Woo! All right, other side. It's tough. Again, if you can't get all the way down, that's fine. Just make sure you're still hitting this angle, okay, through the hips. Let's go. Right, see here? Same thing. It's fine. Two, one, break. All right, one more time for each. Long rest break, and then our final circuit, and then you're done. Our second circuit for the final time, I should say. Let's go. Back to side one. If you're gonna put your hand on your leg, like I am, try to keep it closer to your hip rather than your knee. And rest. Boy, oh boy. All right, last round, best round here. Going to the final side. Let's go. And rest. Woo! All right, water break. I'm getting mine, get yours. Let's go. That was a much more enthusiastic let's go for a water break than that one little hit it hard I threw it out there. All right, shame on you, Coach Zoe. I'm out of breath, okay? All right, second circuit, we're starting with that lunge with the chest press. That one is Sneaky, right? It's a little harder on the surface and it seems, at least for me, I'm not the most bicep dominant person, so it really kicks my front delts, my biceps. All right, with that one. So I'm gonna go with just my one weight. Again, you can even lunge and just press at the top. Okay, especially if that's a little too much on the core. Or again, if you have no weights, you're still doing it the same way. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make sure you alternate your legs if you didn't catch on to that already. But we're doing 4 rounds, so, you know, stays the same either way. 2, 1, rest. Check in with your spine. Is your shoulders stacked over the hips? All right, fix it. Let's go. Rest. Again, with that chest press, keep yourself honest. Try not to press down. All right? Press straight ahead. If you're compromising to do them at the same time, do them separately, right? Lunge, then press. I don't want you to compromise your form on either one to do them at the same time. 2, 1, rest. All right, we got one more. This one stinks. Stinks a Rooney Dooney. Let's go. Last round. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Weights to the side. We have our knee to either step or shuffle. 3, 2, 1, come on! Again, you can skip it, bop, or onto the toes. Right, it's all about your intention and the move. Try to keep those hips low. Pump those arms, pop, pop, and rest. And have fun, because who wants a boring workout? All right, we're almost there, you guys. I know it's getting tough, you're getting tired. Stay with me, let's go. Two, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, 2 more of those. And then we're moving on to our final dumbbell exercise. 1, let's go. Are you sweating? You better be. We're this far in. 2, 1, rest. Okay, last round, best round of your shuffle. You got it, you guys. Best efforts. Let's go. And rest. Woo! All right, dumbbells, quick! Ah! Grab them. Sumo deads with that upright fly. Try a supinated grip, just give it a try. Let's go. Even if you don't have weights. Pretend like you're giving a sideways, okay. Thumbs up. Deep breaths, again, it's a little slower. rest, but it's full body work, okay? Still strength. If you have just one dumbbell, I didn't touch on that. If you have just one dumbbell, you can do a curl instead. Let's go. Give me your deadlift and finish with a curl if you would like. Sorry if you had one dumbbell the first time through. And rest. All right, 2 more of these. Enjoy your little heart rate break, because we're gonna turn it up again for our last move. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, keep your chest real proud, eyes ahead. Squeeze those shoulder blades together behind you at the top. Squeeze. Think about touching. Boom, those elbows to your sides. One more time. And then final move of the day. Let's go. Nice strong hinge, nice flat back. This workout is a doozy. And rest. All right, weights to the side, quick. We got our side bend shuffle. So boom here, either step or we're kind of skipping pendulum skip. Let's go. Again, if you're not strong in the core, you're compromised, this is perfect, right? But if you can do it, give me that hinge. Notice I'm not crunching. I'm still long on the side. Rest. I'm bending in the hip joint, not in the ribs, okay? So get ready to rock in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And rest. 2 more, you guys. Let's go. All right, you guys. Last round, best round. All you got, best efforts. In 3, 2, 1. What are you here for? Let's go. Turn off that little voice. Push yourself. It's just 20 seconds. You can do it. 10. 5. And rest. Woo! That's it. Shake it out. Quick drink of water if you need it. Let's just catch our breath and start our cool down. Look at this. This is my cool down now. Okay. All right, let's get some full body motion in there. How are you feeling? You nice and tired? Good. You better be sweaty too while you're at it. If you enjoy this workout, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your feedback in the comments. All right, good or bad, just let me have it. All right, I want to know what you guys like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. Although I'm not going to promise that. If you tell me in my comments, I don't want to do burpees anymore, just get out. No, I'm just kidding. We do burpees though, a lot on this channel, so, you know, it's good for you. It's good for the soul. It's good for your mental toughness, right? I think we can all agree on that. Just take some time to work through a slow hinge. Whew. But for real, let me know what you guys think, feel, want to see. And subscribe if you haven't already. That way every time I post a new workout, you'll be notified. You can join me. We'll stay fit together. We'll work hard together. And hopefully You can laugh at your coach a little bit along the way. I try to keep it funny sometimes, but you know, sometimes it's just a matter of my verbal skills that we're laughing that day. All right, but otherwise, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, take some extra time to do some static stretching after the pull down if you need to. All right, make sure your body softens, relaxes a little before you try to force it to a long range of motion for a long period of time. Otherwise, that's it. So until next time, stay strong, stay tough.